We have issues in Washington that require solutions. They are tough issues. They are not easy. And I don't have all the answers, and I'm sure the candidate doesn't have absolutely every answer. But he is willing to try and tackle them to have a better country for all of us. He does think about the future, and he does understand that which is why I said this great spending spree that we have been on in Washington is not helping us at all. And to add insult to injury, if you will, to go with the tax plans that our opponent has suggested and even thought about, just I go ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. We're never going to get to where we need to if we don't have some serious reforms that I think the Senator and Governor Palin can put in place. I do consider myself a quasi, or at least a hopeful government reformer. I did a lot of that when I was in Social Security and also when I was working for Governor Reagan in California. And I've been in Washington for a long time, probably too long, some would say. But outside of the Pentagon and outside of the IRS, which has managed to take enough money out of us, thank you, but they do it well, we can really barely manage anything as a government. And I do think that the town and the nation, therefore, is becoming broken, it's becoming bloated, and we just build, every time we think we have a problem, we just build another silo. So we have A problem, B problem, C problem, and we think all these things are going to just work together if you just snap your fingers. That's not how it works. We can run government as a business, and I think that reform is going to be extremely important as we go forward. I think we all know that some of the numbers, the federal debt is about $7 trillion today, and I learned that I had to write it all down, 12 zeros. Just remember the T is 12 zeros, T for 12. And our unfunded liabilities with some of our entitlement programs, and beyond just entitlement programs, is about 50 trillion. Our net worth in this country is about 50 trillion. We wouldn't want to confiscate all of our net worth in order to pay our unfunded liabilities. There's got to be some changes, and changes that are fair for the American public. So as we look at all this going ahead, and we've got a budget that's 2/3 is on autopilot and 1/3 is discretionary, we've really got to think differently. We've got to have some innovation. We've just got to think differently about how we are going to find revenues and control our expenses.